Hello, my beautiful friends from around the world. I'm Kara Lee, and I help to bring you clarity through life's toughest challenges and greatest joys. Welcome. Today's reading, or this reading, is fairly straightforward. I already pulled some cards I'm going to show you right now. I did write down a few channeled messages here as I was tapping in, but I wanted to grab the cards first because I just recorded something else and I just needed to get a different viewpoint on what's happening. But this is for Divine Feminines. This is for okay. This is for you if you are a Divine Feminine, or it could be a Divine Masculine. Take it as it resonates, but this is typically a Divine Feminine, very spiritual. You are a divine being, though, with the Queen of Wands here, Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man. You have a very deep perspective. You have a bird's eye view, they're showing me, of life, of people, of their intentions, of their motivations, because you are a divine being, because you are all-knowing almost. Like you see very clearly who people are. And with the Hanged Man, you have a very different perspective on other people and their agendas, on the way that they show up in the world and how they show up in the world. I'm hearing, again, takedown. So it might be a little bit connected to the other reading that I was doing, but I'm hearing takedown. I'm going to write that down because I didn't before. Did I write it down? I did write it down. Okay, so sorry. Oh my God, I already wrote it down. I'm hearing it. So that's coming through very strongly. Some sort of takedown, you are involved in some sort of takedown. And it's a part of your spiritual gift. It's a part of your mission here to take down some sort of family, some sort of karmic family. I got the Three of Cups, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes this three of Cups in reverse is about a third party, but I'm getting like a karmic family or coven of some kind. With the Devil in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's as if this coven of people were trying to do black magic spells. We'll pull some more cards and see what comes up. They're trying to do some sort of rituals with the Three of Cups, because that's sort of like this anti-ritual, the anti-ceremony, right? With the Devil card there, partnering with the Devil, because I had the two of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling. And with the Four of Swords underneath of that, and the Five of Wands underneath of that, they've been waiting to, it's like they've been trying to practice some sort of death magic on you, some sort of death spells, death rituals. And they've been watching and waiting for it to sort of come to light with the Five of Wands, and it hasn't. Their mission, or whatever rituals they've been doing, or whatever sort of satanic, dark magic, black magic rituals they've been doing, they've been watching and waiting for it to come to fruition, watching you, and kind of wondering why it hasn't happened, feeling like a complete and utter failures with the Four of Pentacles here. Whatever they tried, it keeps failing. And they're out of tricks, I'm hearing. What was the old tricks commercials? I don't know. It's like I'm just seeing somebody like this rabbit, like, I'm out of tricks. I don't have any more tricks. I don't have anything in my bag anymore. Like, oh, my bag is all out of tricks. I have nothing up my sleeve. I have nothing else to offer. We've done everything. I'm seeing there's spirits showing me like people throwing spaghetti at a wall and just trying right now, or recently, it's almost as if they were trying everything in their arsenal of magic tricks in their book, right? In their spell book, throwing everything at the wall, trying to make something stick, and nothing is sticking. Even if you felt as though, whether you know someone was doing these rituals on you or not, this is a family, this is a group of people, this isn't a coven, this isn't just one person, playing around with dark spells in their room, whatever. This is a coven of like very well thought out. I'm laughing because they're just so dumb. Like, they're trying to attack a divine being, someone who works directly with God, with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands here. You were alerted to what they were doing. You saw what they were doing. You know exactly what they're doing. You see them. You're like enlightened with the halo around this. You're enlightened to everything that they have tried to do. And at this point, 444 on the timer, and you are divinely protected. You have, your guides, your angels, God is protecting you, because a part of your mission was to take down this family, was to take down this coven. And you were put in their path so that they would do this to you, and that you would intercede or intercept their playbook, their play, their whatever they were doing, and make them feel like the failures that they actually are. Immoral, demonic. I'm not even seeing them as that. I think they thought that they were really powerful, but the problem is that they, up until they were practicing their black magic on low vibrational beings, and so it was working on those people, because those people had issues around compulsions and addictions and trauma that was unhealed, and so everything that they were throwing at those people was sticking, because those people had very low vibration. Those people didn't believe in themselves. They didn't understand or feel God's love. They didn't know God's love. They almost rejected or turned away from God, source energy, whatever, 555 on the timer, and were in their darkness. And so that's why their magic worked on those people, or those people were, the other people that they've done these things to, failed to find the light in their darkness and heal from generational trauma. Like, they stayed stuck in that, and so that's why they were able to do their work and win. Or they're very materialistic. So you see these celebrities, right, doing these satanic rituals for fame and fortune and whatever, and it working, but then it's like their whole life gets usurped, like taken over, their whole being, their whole essence, their whole personality, their lives, and then eventually get completely destroyed, right, over money and fame, and over materialism, greed, gluttony, selfishness, not of the light, right? And not to say that those people are bad. They're not born bad like that. We're not born to experience that. But our souls, our human selves, get caught up in the wounds, right? In the society, collective society wounds. And that's how the devil or Satan or these dark energies are able to kind of take power, feed on them, like literally feasting on their energy. And the souls are still in there somewhere, right? There's always grace, there is freedom of choice, but when you're in the shadow, in the darkness, in the illusion, it's very difficult to then come out of it once you're in it. So anyway, you were alerted to their plans, or you saw their plans, or you see their plans very clearly now. And so now, because you are even more aware, is nothing they throw at you is even touching you. Whereas before, maybe in the beginning, it affected you a little bit. Maybe you were feeling extra tired, disconnected, really sad, very alone, very isolated. Maybe they were trying to affect your money, your finances, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse there. Your ability to grow, to shine, to evolve, to love, to find love, right? There's so many different things, depending on what it was that they were trying to prevent you from achieving. And the devil energy, the darkness, knew that, like, this was always a plan, right? The darkness, the devil's plan to get to you, because you are a light being, because you are divine feminine, because you are an earth angel, because this is you. Even before you came into this world, the plan was always to attack you. And you probably, or maybe, have been attacked since you were born, since you were very young. And you might have experienced a lot of pain and heartache and suffering throughout your life here. Hold on, my daughter's at the door. One sec. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, their plans have been thwarted. Your whole purpose here was to sort of step in the way. So it's like the devil had this plan to attack you, but God always had a plan for you to step in and sort of manipulate the devil or the darkness into trying to attack you, so that God could then attack the darkness, right? That God can't, because people have freedom of choice, they can't really do anything until you ask for help, but they can't even do anything until that person does something. It's like, you can't put a criminal in jail for or someone who hasn't committed a crime, only thought about committing a crime, you can't put them in jail. It's not Minority Report, right? You can't put them in jail before they've actually committed a crime. You have to wait for them to commit the crime in order to do something about it. So God couldn't step in to attack these people or to bring down this house. I'm hearing bring down the house. They couldn't step in, like your divine team, guides, couldn't help to bring down these people until you became aware and asked for help, but also until these people actually did these things, right? So God allowed you to feel the effects of their spell work, their dark spell work, black magic or whatever, these rituals on you, so that you could become aware of who you are, that you are this earth angel, that you are this divine being, this divine feminine, and step into your power. And then God's like, okay, now we're done, right? Let's cut them off the knees. Cut them off at the knees. Like, brought in Michael. I think that God, I was thinking about this earlier because I think on one of my recent posts I talked about how there's these like groups of these covens doing these spell works, using black magic around the moon cycles, full moon, dark moon. Well, the dark moon. I couldn't even think of it. The black moon. Oh my God, I keep thinking about that. So the new moon, right? It's the black moon, the dark moon. And the best time to work with some of the, I don't want to call them dark goddesses, but to work with, let's say, Lilith or Kali, the best time to work with them or to call on them is during the new moon and not the full moon. So I don't think you need a warning, because I don't think that anything that they're going to do is going to stick to you, but it depends on where you're at on this continuum, on this timeline. If you're coming to this video and just finding out that there's this coven of people, this family maybe, I do feel as a group of people, some of them could be family members, but not all, they're saying, not all of them are. Some could be, though. That King of Swords, I mean, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and the Ace of Swords underneath of that. They're going to be brought to justice. What was I saying? Sorry, that interrupted me. Oh, if you weren't already aware that there's this family or this group doing this to you, now you do, with the King of Swords here. Now I'm bringing you clarity. I'm bringing you in that information right now. Now you know, and now you can put your shields up and protect yourself. But I think that most of you, if you are watching this, you already know that, and nothing that they do is going to stick to you. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Hermit card. Or no, that's reverse. So the Hermit, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles here. So, okay, so tomorrow, I'm going to post this probably tonight, like as soon as I edit and upload it, so later. So tomorrow, the 12th, in the evening until the 13th, is the new moon. So these people could, depending on the coven, depending on the family, they could try to do something tomorrow night as I'm hearing last ditch effort. They might try, but it's not going to work. So don't worry about it. If you want to do your own protection spells or protection ceremonies tonight, tomorrow, you could do something like that to just feel better. I don't think you really need it, because I feel as though with the King of Swords here, you are very protected and you are very aware already. You might have already done a lot of protection spells, I'm seeing, for a lot of you. I think that you already have. Or protection rituals, but just maybe as an added measure doing something extra. They're saying like you don't really have to. Maybe you've been thinking about it because the new moon's coming up. Maybe you've been thinking, maybe I should, but if you've already done it around you and somebody else, around you and your family, around you and your loved ones, people who are close to you. My daughter came to the door, so maybe you and your children, or you might want to do that. If you haven't done it around the other people around you, the people that are close to you, you might want to consider doing that too, including your animals, because when my daughter knocked on the door, she was asking if the cat was in here. So I would even include the animals in your life as well if you haven't already done that. Four of Cups. Four of Cups just flipped over. But no, and then the Four of Wands underneath of that. I don't think you really need to. I think that you're already aware of everything that they're trying to hand to you. I'm just getting this energy of like you don't really have to, you don't have to waste your energy on like performing some sort of a ritual or a ceremony if you've already done it. Like you don't really need to be doing that. Just focus on your own well-being, focus on your own healing, your own joy, maybe doing something creative, working on some sort of creative project, something that they maybe got in the way of before, just focusing on that. Maybe love, focusing on your heart center, expanding your energy around your auric fields. Focus on doing that. You are, look at the Hierophant and the Empress at the bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling. You're the Empress. I don't know, what is this message about then? I think this is just like, okay, they might try to do some sort of something, but I don't really think so. I'm hearing like dead air, like the radio is off, there's dead air, just dead silence. You know what they're showing me? They're showing me like a family or people sitting around watching the moon landing from, God, I'm sorry, I should know this, but I don't. Whenever that was. When Neil Armstrong and team landed on the moon. And it was like silence in the air. Like you could cut, not the tension, but like I'm hearing like resounding awe. It's like they're watching you in awe. Like, how did you do that? And they want to know, but they're afraid to ask, or they're just like, oh, it's over. The silence is deafening. Yeah. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Why the Seven of Swords? Don't fall. With the Four of Wands. I'm hearing like someone snuck out the back door. I don't know. I'm not going to take those, I guess, because there's something hidden. I'm not getting, there's some sort of hidden opportunity that's coming in for you. So this isn't really about them. This isn't a message of warning. This is a message of like there's something hidden. It's almost as if, like, I heard snuck out the back door, but it's almost like you don't see this coming, and it's actually a blessing. It could be a house, like you could be gifted some sort of a house or some sort of a stability, awarded something with because then we had the King of Swords come out here before, and then I didn't get to talking about this, but the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is like Page of Swords, some sort of communication coming in from somebody that you haven't talked to in a really long time with the Hermit. It's been a while since you've communicated. And they're coming out of hiding with the Star card. It's something that you've maybe wished for, somebody that's like really had to focus on their own healing journey. they're coming out of that. They're coming out of hiding, coming out of a healing journey. Or I'm just getting this like need, like maybe the Seven of Swords, someone snuck out the back door, something happened, they're coming out of hiding, coming out of healing, coming out of something. They really had to focus on nurturing. Maybe somebody was actually in the hospital, I'm seeing. And they're heading towards you. Or some sort of wish fulfillment that you've had. It could be for a partnership. It could be for love, with the Two of Cups here, and somebody's ready to commit to you, or there's some sort of commitment that's going to be coming out of this, that's something that you've been separated from, or somebody that's been in the dark, like, or who's gone dark for a really long time. Like, I'm just hearing, yeah, like that radio silence, like there's been radio silence between something or somebody maybe, and it's like some sort of blessing is coming in after a curse has been broken. The Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in reverse. It's something you've been really anxious, you were really anxious about, but they're saying no, there's no need to worry. Because Nine of Swords in reverse is like the end of anxiety, the end of fear, the end of sleepless nights, the end of wondering, I'm hearing, with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some sort of a return, a reunion. It's the Two of Cups. That really flew out. A new beginning. This could be so many different things. I'm not going to take it just as a love message, but this is like a brand new beginning in something. It could be a brand new beginning in love. It could be a brand new lease on life. It can be a brand new partnership of some kind, a business partnership even with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's some sort of blessing that's coming in almost through the back door, like as if you don't expect it, or somebody, right? There's something coming in that you don't expect, and this is like blessings that are coming in for you after a long road, a long journey of people trying to sabotage you with the Seven of Swords there. People have been trying to sabotage you and your joy, your love, your money, your finances, your work, everything. These people have been trying to sabotage you in so many areas of your life for a really long time. And it might not just be one group of people. It could be like the devil hired, take it as it resonates, but it's like the dark energies hired multiple different covens throughout your lives to do this to you. It's like everywhere you went, you kept getting blocked in so many different phases of your life, different times, different time periods. This could be going on through lifetimes even for some of you. It's like the devil has been chasing you through life, through the multiverse. It's almost as if, yeah, all these different realms, you've been maybe you've been trying to quantum leap onto different timelines, and it's almost as if the darkness has been quantum leaping, chasing you, blocking you, sabotaging you on all these different timelines. If you've literally tried to do like manifestations where you're leaping onto new timelines and you get a little bit and then you get blocked and stopped, this is the dark energies, the devil energies trying to go in and stop you every single time you leap onto a new timeline. And now you're alerted to it. Now you're aware of what's been happening, and it stopped them in their tracks. Now they are powerless against you. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck just now. Ten of Swords. Knight of Coins again. Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth. Awareness. And now you can start to actually build everything. You can build from the ground up everything that you've ever wanted, everything that your soul wants, all of your dreams coming through at once, or you're able to finally build it. And with the Empress here, You're finally able to build it, and things are just going to start to flow to you naturally and easily, effortlessly. Whereas before, you were like, what's going on? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I'm standing in my power. I'm becoming aware. I'm doing all my healing work. I'm vibrating really high. So why aren't things, coming the way that they should be? Because you could feel it, the resonance of your alignment with your soul and your higher self. You could feel that resonance, and yet nothing was really moving. And now things are able to finally move with this conscious awareness of what has been happening. And not just that, but maybe with the Ace of Swords, you spoke some sort of truth. You've been speaking about this as well, calling them out. With the Queen of Wands, drawing attention to them, which also further disempowers them and their magic. The Queen of Coins, the Eight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Coins came out. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Coins. The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Coins. Yeah, you're in your power now with the Queen of Coins. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And we have the Queen of Wands, which is, oh my God, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of earth energy and fire energy here. The Chariot with Cancer energy. Oh, I didn't even see that King of Wands underneath of there. The Star, Aquarius. Didn't really go through the signs, did I? The Devil, Capricorn. I don't really get the energy of needing to call out these energies, though. You're moving away from this Three of Swords. You're moving out of the energy of betrayal and challenges with the Nine of Wands, of having to overcome these challenges, these demons that have been holding you back, holding you hostage, lighting your life on fire. Look at this. She's walking away from this house that's burning, these skulls burning on a stick, keeping her out of her home, keeping her out of her success, her joy, her fulfillment. I'm just saying her because it's a female energy on the card, but take it as it resonates. And you're moving away from all of that. Burn it down. Yeah. Moving away from all of that, and moving towards your fulfillment, moving towards all of your dreams coming to fruition. Almost all. I'm just seeing a cascade of wishes coming down, raining down on you. And then you can finally rest. Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords here. It's healing, love, and now you can finally rest. Your soul can rest. You can focus. I feel like you've done a lot of the healing work that you've needed to do, but now you can focus on maybe creative projects. You can focus on new love. You can focus on just really joy, on enjoying your life, rather than feeling like you're always working to overcome. Now you can focus on relaxing and enjoying your life here on this physical plane. They don't want me to go into too much into what's going on with them. These dark energies. They just want you to know that the offer. There's an offer on the table. I'm hearing there's an offer on the table. What's the offering? Oh, that came out really fast. Wow. Holy fudge. You guys, you are definitely a divine being, and you are definitely very psychic, very intuitive, very whatever your spiritual gifts are. They're growing stronger. Oh, the words are escaping me today. Look at 35, clairvoyance. You are clairvoyant. Inspiration, interpretation, trust. You interpret the signs very easily. You're very powerful, clairvoyant. She's using like water to, she's like scrying with water. Very connected to nature, to signs in nature, in the world around you. You inspire others. People trust you. People trust your intuition because of how powerful you are. You probably have said a lot of things that have come to fruition, and people are like starting to take notice if they weren't taking notice before. And they trust you. That's the thing, is that whatever it is that you do, because we also have guide at the bottom of the deck here with the illuminated path. You are a guide. You illuminated people to something, and they trusted you, or now because they saw that what you said was correct, now they trust you. People are really starting to take notice and trust in your divine guidance, in your clairvoyance, in your spiritual gifts. And then courage was underneath of that. I feel like I need to, and then the river of blessings was underneath of that. Angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. Yeah, you're guided by the divine, directly connected to ascended masters and stuff. River of blessings, releasing constraints. Yeah, I just said that. So I'm just gonna, that's confirmation. Things are starting to flow into your life very easily, effortlessly. 2222 on the timer, 2222. I mean, come on. Manifestations, but more than that, it's like divine gifts I'm hearing. Courage, strength, fierceness, family. You showed extraordinary courage in the face of adversity. You were very powerful and strong, fierce as F, especially when it comes to your family, protecting your family, guiding, people in your soul tribe even. And then here we have number 10. Oh, and 2. Okay, so 10, sacred breath and sound, life force, communication with the dolphins, which is also a sign of intuition and psychic abilities, and not just that, but connecting with your soul tribe, maybe being able to have telepathic conversations as well. Life force, communication. You're able to breathe life into the world, to communicate with sacred beings with sacred breath and sound. You can hear the vibrations of the universe and interpret them. So you can't not just hear them, 333 on the timer, not just hear them, but interpret the vibrations of the universe, because we all vibrate. So it's almost as if they're showing me like you're actually literally having conversations with your guides and with God and with Source and stuff all day, every day. You might even find yourself just chatting with yourself, or people think you're talking to yourself, but you're actually talking constantly, always to God, to your guides, to light beings, and you're interpreting the vibration. So they're a frequency, and they're just vibrating, right? They're just a frequency, and you're tuned into that frequency, and you're interpreting them, and you can communicate back and forth with the life force energy of the world, of the universe, of the cosmos. Very powerful stuff. But the most important message, I think, is that, or one of the most important messages from this, is that your blessings are going to start to come in if you're not already working as some sort of a psychic or spiritual healer or interpreter or guide or whatever. If you're not already doing that, you will be or should be. I think you already know that, though, but your blessings are coming in, and others are starting to take notice of your gifts and trusting the gifts that you have. Because you're not just a tarot reader, you're not just like a psychic giving, whatever, doing all these like love readings. You're actually giving guidance to souls through their missions, through their purpose, through their life here. you are doing God's work. You are directly connected to God, to the angels, to ascended masters, helping people on their soul path, their soul missions. I have some of these charms. Oh, they were, my family gave her these like things to make bracelets, and they're actually great charms. I've been using them the last couple of days just for fun with myself, and I might just try it. Oh, so that might be loud by the microphone. I'm gonna do it over here. Okay, let's see. Just for fun. What else can I tell you? Ooh, Pegasus. Oh, can you see that? A Pegasus horse, flying horse. You're magical. Oh, the moon. A moon and a star. There's a moon and a star. You're very intuitive. Magical. You were chosen. You're chosen. You have the touch of God with the star in the moon. You are touched by God. You are a chosen one. Pegasus, you're very magical. Mystical. I'm hearing rapid. Never give up. You never give up. If you have fallen before, let's take a few more. I'm just going to shake out my hands, see what comes. What's that? Oh, a bicycle. It's a tandem bicycle, though. Can you see? It's like a tandem 2-seat bicycle. And a crown. This looks like the Pope's crown, though. It could be a queen or a king, but it's like a... And then just that. Get one more. Anchor. You are... I'm hearing you are somebody's anchor. Or you are an anchor. You help to ground the energies, too, with the star again. Another star. One more. This is fun. One more star. What does the collective need to know? 4:22 on the timer. Oh, music notes. I'm hearing that song, Your Music to My Eyes, from that Lady Gaga and what's his name? A Star is Born? Oh, with the star. Came out a couple times. A Star is Born. Oh my God, that movie just breaks my heart. This is like you're somebody's anchor, though. With the tandem bicycle and the anchor, you're somebody's anchor. And that with that movie, your music to my eyes, or your music... Your music to my eyes, I had to listen just to find you. Is that how the song goes? Who is this about? Because there's the tandem bicycle and the anchor. I'm just like, you're somebody's anchor, or you anchor the energies from the 3D into the spirit world, or into the 3D. Like, you are an anchor. You bring strength. You ground people. You ground the energies. And with the Pegasus, they're showing me like a Pegasus flying maybe like too close to the sun, right? Or like Perseus, but like Perseus flying too. What's that? Anyway, but people going, look, and seeing like a Pegasus flying, like. Like a unicorn. It's like... Who is this bicycle? What is this? It's like you ground people. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Justice in reverse. What's the tandem bicycle here? Oh, they don't want me to tell you. All right, so the blessings. There's all kinds of blessings coming in for you. But they want you to have some patience with the temperance. So we have temperance, the two of swords, the ace of swords, and the four of, and then I had the 10 of pentacles. The 10 of pentacles coming out as well. I put it back, but like it did want to be seen. So, and the four of wands. So there's like blessings coming in, messages coming in of stability, of celebration, maybe, maybe marriage, maybe partnerships, because I was at maybe a divine counterpart, right? Because I was asking about the tandem bicycle, and that you ground somebody. You're their anchor. You're somebody's anchor. And you bring peace to the world with the temperance. You bring peace and healing and light to the world after tragedy. See in the back, there's like this bomb sort of explosion back here. Right? And the journey forward, you bring peace, or you're going to be bringing people to salvation, to peace, to healing. It could be a reunion as well. The temperance card, some readers see it as a reunion card. With, I think, more with divine beings, with your soul tribe, more so than like just somebody. But they don't, with the two of swords here, you don't see it coming, and they don't really want me to ruin the surprise. They're saying they don't want me to ruin the surprise for you, so I won't keep looking, just because I'm nosy. It could be somebody that ran away from you before, a runner chaser dynamic. If you resonate with divine counterpart union with the 18, this the prince kind of like running away from this person here. That's at the bottom, but somebody's watching you, right? Just focus on your peace, focus on your joy, right? Doing your thing here, but there is somebody watching you or paying attention to you, and they're coming, right? Somebody's coming back into your life or coming into your life. We had saw that earlier though with the cards. There was the Hermit and the two of Cups and the, what was it? And the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wanting to come in to commit to you after maybe some sort of black magic was done, right? There could have been a situation where your divine counterpart, like the devil, had contracted a coven or a group to, on a spiritual, in the 5D, in the underworld. They could have contracted this group to, I'm hearing, penetrate through your connection, to stop you guys from connecting, to stop you guys from fulfilling your mission here, to stop you from working together. And then there was so there could have been something like that, but their plans were thwarted and this person's coming in. But besides that possible, like the reunion that's coming in with this person, it's like the magic, the illusion has been lifted, the magic is gone, their black magic has worn off of the situation, off of you, off of them, and they're coming in to commit fully to you, but you are their anchor. But not just that, you anchor the energies of the cosmos, of the divine, into, and you might communicate through music, telepathically, and through music. Interesting. Anything else? Anything else? You want me to? Nine of Swords, the Magician. Nine of Swords. Anything else you want me to? My divine beings. What can I share with my divine beings? Oops. Three of Swords. The Magician. Okay, so the Magician wants to come out in the Queen of Coins, the bottom. It's like fairy godmother. The Hermit. That away. Five of Cups, King of Cups. Magician is Virgo. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here as well. Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's really anxious. Okay, so this person who might be coming back after a long time of being away because magic, somebody cast some sort of magic, black magic spell to keep you guys apart. With the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, they've been gone for a while. They were in some sort of an illusion. But as this person is waking up out of that illusion, they are feeling very sad and feeling like they lost you. They feel like they betrayed you. They're losing sleep about it. Like they're losing a lot of sleep with the Nine of Swords. They're restless. They're angry even. I feel like this anger is not at you. It's at the situation. It's at the people who did this to them, or a person that did this to them. Almost forced them to lay on their sword almost. It's like they were forced to betray you. Look at this figure is like cutting their own wings, clipping their own wings. But there's this dark figure in the background. It's like they were forced to do it with magic, this sort of illusion, right? With this figure here, it's like this silhouette, right? Somebody's like stabbing this person, but this person did it to themselves almost. But it seems as though they did it to themselves, but they didn't. It was actually somebody else pulling the puppet strings. But they're really anxious about what happened, what they did, even though they did it under an illusion, in an illusion through somebody performing some sort of magic rituals on them, on you, on your connection, on the situation. Even though that was happening, they feel as though they are taking it, they're internalizing it, taking it onto themselves, even though they were like puppeteered into doing it or forced into doing it, forced into hurting. Because they didn't just hurt you, they're hurting themselves. They hurt themselves by doing whatever it was that happened, however it fell apart, whatever ended up happening between you, whatever they did, whatever the magic spell got them to do. It's like they were cutting or hurting themselves by doing whatever it was that they did, and they feel really sad and lost, mourning. They're in mourning, grieving over the loss, over what happened with you. King of Cups, but they love you so much. There's so much depth and love there, but there's this fairy godmother, magician, sort of like divine timing I'm seeing, of like the universe, the cosmos bringing you guys back together in divine timing, for healing, for love, for nurturing, for your blessings to be restored to the two of you, not just you, but to the two of you. Hold on, my daughter's knocking at the door. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So yeah, the magician feels more like your spirit guides. It doesn't feel like an actual person to me. I'm getting this energy of like a fairy godmother, or maybe even your ancestors bringing you guys back together after separation, after some sort of black magic separated you. But it's almost as if this person is coming back feeling not the greatest. They're feeling a lot of grief, a lot of loss, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. They feel like they betrayed you. This connection, it's been hurting them more than you know, more than you maybe get. Like, I don't think, but they really want to rush in with the Knight of Wands. They really want to rush in. They have a lot of affection and love and passion for you, and they might be showing up at your door, I'm hearing, or I've been called to say, with nothing, with the Five of Pentacles, like nothing but the shirt on their back kind of energy, like destitute, I'm hearing, for some. Because we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is like at a complete loss. Emotional, spiritual, financial loss. The Knight of Cups and the Star. But they have so much hope. They have so much hope. They want to bring you hope. They want to bring you love. They want there's so much healing and love here. It's like they're praying to God to show them the way to your door. Why the Knight of Wands? Ten of Wands, a Knight of Wands. They have their passion for you is astounding them. It's overwhelming. With the Ten of Wands to the Knight of Wands, their passion for you is like you are their everything. With the Nine of Coins, they're showing up single. They're showing up ready to work, I'm hearing. Ready to build. They want to share life with you. They want to build something with you. Look at this figure holding this like watermelon, but the bird is, and like feeding the seeds to the birds almost. Sharing. They want to share something with you. They want to share in the building of something. What's the Five of Pentacles though? With all the anxiety and pain and betrayal and feeling of loss and grief and sadness, there's like all this joy and love, dedication. 10 of Coins. They want to build like an empire with you. Generational wealth. They want to build an empire with you. And they're praying to God to give them the chance after what they feel like they did. But I'm seeing that God sees what happened. Like God knows that there was magic, dark magic involved in separating the two of you. And so this person feels as though they need to pray to God. They need to get on their knees and offer something to God with the Nine of Coins here. It's like they need to offer, make some sort of a sacrifice or some sort of an offer. Not sacrifice, but some sort of an offer in order to be with you again. But God is saying that you don't have to do that because it wasn't, you didn't do this to yourself, to this connection. Somebody else, another entity did this. The devil energy, the darkness, this coven of dark witches did this to your connection. And so you don't need to make that kind of an offering in the way that you think. Like, yes, come and make an offering, because it was the only reason this energy, this black magic was able to stick to you like this was because of your low vibration. So yes, there is that, because you were in that kind of an energy. The Empress on the floor. They feel like they lost you. Aria, my love, one more minute, okay? Please let me finish. I told her, just a couple more minutes. But it's getting to that time, so I'm going to end this. But I was just curious about, like, the state of being. So the Empress, the Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Strength. Oh my gosh, with the Empress. They definitely feel like, because the Empress fell to the floor, they feel like they lost you forever. But their heart knows, but their heart is being called to you. So they feel like they, with the I was asking about the Five of Pentacles. So they feel like they lost you forever, like they're out in the cold, like there's no way back. But they have this overwhelming passion for you. They're being drawn to you. They're being called by the divine to come to you and to make this offer with the Nine of Coins. They feel as though they need to make some sort of a sacrifice in order to be with you, like they're praying to God. But God is saying it's not you. It's this black magic, and you know, just all you need to be vulnerable, be open, and come with an open heart. Because your guides, your ancestors, are actually helping to facilitate the transaction, but like not transaction, but like the conversation, the reunion, the communication, that when you guys actually are in each other's 3D physical presence, because you're already communicating in the astral plane with the Empress. So they feel like they lost you forever, but their heart knows, with the Three of Cups, that you are their soul tribe. Their heart knows. The Lovers, you guys are divine counterparts. You're meant to be together with the Strength. It's so powerful, this connection, that they can't deny it. You can't deny it. The only thing that's really standing in the way, besides some maybe like technicalities, right? Life technicalities, is this fear, is this anxiety over what happened in the past. Whatever the black magic, whatever the dark magic did, whatever they were forced to do, in the name of black magic, right? In the devil's name, whatever the devil called them to do, or whatever that offer was that they accepted from the devil, maybe depends on the situation, that scares them. But they're hurting. It's like they're hurting themselves. They hurt themselves more than you think by doing what they did. But it's like they were forced to do it. It's like the devil almost had their hand to clip their own wings, almost like to hurt them. Yeah, the Tower. The divine, though, is bringing a tower to everything and anything that the black magic brought into their lives. So anything and everything that they thought they were gaining, opportunities, maybe they made some sort of deal with the devil type energy, you know, when they were in that energy, when the magic was sort of on them. Spirit, the divine, God, source, your ancestors are bringing tower to all of that crumbling. The facade is crumbling to enlighten them so that they can come back to you. Is there any advice for my divine beings regarding this? Like, what can they do? Anything? Justice. The Moon, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Cups, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Not really. There's nothing that you can do. You just have to, you know, I think keep doing what you're doing. Those are all kind of, justice is being brought. There's some sort of justice that's at hand, that's being brought to this situation by the divine. Balance is being restored. Is there anything that these divine beings in this reading can do? Like, is there anything that they need to do in order to facilitate this reunion or these blessings? The World, no. Judgment, no. Stay in your power. You are already enlightened to this situation. There's nothing else that you need to do. Let it go, let God, right? This is in God's hands with the World card here in Judgment. This is in God's hands now. And this is just going to come to pass at the right time and divine timing. There's nothing that you really need to do except for have hope, have faith, and stay in your heart center. Stay in your high vibrational state that you've been in. So stay in that energy. And this is just going to come naturally and evolve. Just allow it to happen. And have faith and trust in the divine. Have faith and trust in God, in your relationship with God, in your connection. And also have faith in this divine union. If this is your twin flame divine counterpart, this is meant to be. And no one can ever take that away. As long as you stay in your power, no one can take that away. And now this person, I think, will realize, and you can help them realize when they do come back into your life, that they also need to stay in their power in order to prevent this from happening in the future to them. But if you've done protection spells around them, around you, then nothing will happen. But you know what I mean? But just to keep them in that high vibrational frequency aligned with you will help to prevent this from from happening in the future to you, and even your whole generational line, like your kids and their kids, and the family curses for maybe both of your sides. You guys have broken that curse. 444 on the clock. You are protected in this. Divine timing is at play. Allow God to do God's work, and everything's going to be okay, and lots of blessings are going to start to pour into your life very, very soon, very quickly. Okay, and with that, my beautiful, beautiful friends, I look forward to reading for you next time. If this resonated, give it a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed so we can stay connected. And if you're interested in a reading with me or in a spiritual guidance session with me, then all the details are on my website, and you can get there from the description box. There's a link there and you can go check it out. Okay, thanks for being here. I appreciate you, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Bye.